So this was in 2020, August. The world was still in a COVID-19 global pandemic. But in August, the restrictions in Ghana had been just lifted a bit, but the protocols were still in place. So people could go to work a bit. Schools were, of course, shut down. I was working mixed, sort of a hybrid schedule. Some days at home, some days in the office. So on the 11th of August, which was a Tuesday in 2020, I was working from home that day. So I just woke up in the morning, just doing normal stuff, getting ready for work. Of course, I wasn't going to go to the office, I was working from home. So I was behind my computer, sending emails, doing PowerPoint presentations, the normal day-to-day activities, getting on phone calls and all that. Around midday, it was, time for me to get some lunch. I'd already taken out a pot of stew from my freezer to thaw in the morning. So in the afternoon, it was time for me to go and warm it up. I made my way to the kitchen, turned on the gas stove, and put the pot of stew on fire, or at least that's what I thought I'd done. Then for some reason, I had to go back to the hall. I think I received a call, I was just going to check on something, but I left. So yeah, I went to the hall, finished what I needed to do, then came back to the kitchen. Upon entering the kitchen, I opened the kitchen door and I just saw a flame of fire come at me. Most of it was blue, covered by the orange flame. And that was the last memory I had of that.
I was in this house and talking to my neighbor, Rita, over the wall. And after a while, she indicated to me that she's going to have a bath. And so she went inside. We heard a boom, very loud bang.
I actually thought it was one of the developers' trucks that hit one of the houses in our estate. So I rushed out, picked the first thing in front of me, wore it, and then rushed out. As I was approaching my gate, I noticed my neighbor to the left was coming out with his family, and the neighbors after Pierre's house to my right were also walking towards their gate. So I asked my neighbor to the left if he heard the sound, and obviously he said that's the reason why they're outside. I got to my gate and realized I had left the remote in my room. So I turned around, and that's when I saw Pierre coming out.